Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Sunday. We got the public betting guide for MLB today, so be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. Go ahead, turn on those notification bells. Yeah, we'll hop in here. We got the Diamondbacks and Tigers. 99% of the money on the Diamondbacks minus 1.5, 54% of the money on the over 8.5, and then 81% of the money on the Diamondbacks money line. Astros and Guardians, 95% of the money on the Astros plus 1.5, 82% of the money on the over 8.5, and then 81% of the money on the Astros money line. Mets and Pirates, 67% of the bets are on the Pirates minus 1.5, 70% of the money on the under 8.5, and then 96% of the money on the Pirates money line. Nationals and Braves, 92% of the money on the Braves minus 1.5, 64% of the money on the over 10, and then 87% of the money on the Nationals money line. Royals and Orioles, 94% of the money on the Orioles minus 1.5, 74% of the money on the under 9, and then 81% of the money on the Royals money line. Dodgers and Phillies, the 50-50 split on the spread, 85% of the money on the over 10.5, and then 78% of the money on the Phillies money line. Twins and Blue Jays, 88% of the money on the Blue Jays minus 1.5, 64% of the money on the under 7.5, and then 71% of the money on the Blue Jays money line. Rangers and Rays, 55% of the money on the Rangers plus 1.5, 85% of the money on the over 8.5, and then 88% of the money on the Rangers money line. A's and Brewers, 95% of the money on the Brewers minus 1.5, 96% of the money on the over 8, and then 82% of the money on the Brewers money line. Marlins and White Sox, 61% of the bets are on the White Sox minus 1.5, 57% of the money on the over 8.5, and then 59% of the money on the White Sox money line. Reds and Cardinals, 70% of the bets are on the Reds plus 1.5, 92% of the money on the under 8, and then 99% of the money on the Reds money line. Padres and Rockies, 82% of the money on the Rockies plus 1.5, 92% of the money on the under 11.5, and then 96% of the money on the Rockies money line. Cubs and Giants, 67% of the bets are on the Giants minus 1.5, 78% of the money on the under 8.5, and then 95% of the money on the Giants money line. Mariners and Angels, 94% of the money on the Mariners minus 1.5, 77% of the money on the over 9, and then 66% of the money on the Mariners money line. Red Sox and Yankees, 78% of the money on the Red Sox plus 1.5, 76% of the money on the under 8.5, and then 79% of the money on the Red Sox money line. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Sunday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Monday. Have a good one.